after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now it's Patterson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun. Henry steps away to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Looking to throw. Henry. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for it and was kicking coverages in his direction.
To throw on 2nd down, Henry. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this all the way down to the 30. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there right off the bat. Herbert off of play action. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Alvin Kamara
there to make the grab. 5. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Herbert now. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Oh, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Here's Herbert. Being chased out left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sanders on for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Mahomes' throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
2nd and 7.
Now a give, right side. Blount. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Robbie Anderson, 27 yards. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now it's Patterson.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Play fake. Mariota. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
after one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry here for Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action, Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Mariota now from the 50. Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing. 52's the mark, boys, 52. Let's get it.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it's fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He doesn't get many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that,
sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back does.
and it's hard for them because they do so much blocking that a lot of times their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Keyshawn Johnson, 69 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught at the 5. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now it's Patterson. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes...
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Robbie Anderson. 39 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more.
And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now it's Patterson. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And some room to maneuver. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. David Johnson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And this is back to an 8-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Robbie Anderson. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now it's Patterson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mariota. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 1st down throw for Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
To throw again on second down. Mariota flush to his, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And
Let's
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught by Anderson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Here's the battering ram blow. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Now it's Patterson. Oh, good return up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll begin here with Blount. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Going underneath to Blount. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now a carry for Blount. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. LeGarrette Blount, 53 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for KC. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now it's Patterson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And out the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando, and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
3rd and long for Vick. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Carlos Dunlap drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Going deep for Diggs. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he fired.
Bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown! Jonnu Smith, 42 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.